Mr. Seary joined my squad. Sir, join my squad. Alright.
It's an honor. Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. 4 presidents coming on to spin the wheel. I'll gladly step in front of the cameras one more time if it meant having this opportunity.
Mr. Cheese! I hate you. I got vote Cape Man. Mr. Seary, did you see that beautiful ace I got?
Pat, host to host, peer to peer, I have to warn you.
I sent you a literal clip of it. Why would you do that? I could win. Mr. Seary, I won a 1v4 clutch with the CBRC UPG-9. Who doesn't love Walmart? We stopped going to Target. Yes.
Listen, just between you and me, if you have a gun, feel free to fire off a round or two if you get frustrated. Are you suggesting we actually shoot a gun on live television?
Mr. Seary, this is why we're friends. We're both normal people.
We have bulletproof glass.
Unlike all those pacifists.
I'm trying to get some fire in my life, so don't hold back, James. Go nuts.
What? You talking about Lady Gaga? You better not simp for her. Good. We all know who you didn't. We all know who you do simp for. No. Mr. Seary, no, I know. I thought about to say Monica because she's the killer. That's the only reason why I say that. Because she ended up killing 3 of her friends. Oh wait, she had a redemption arc. Never mind. That makes you manageable. You know, I must change your contact picture. Because they haven't breached for a whole minute. They haven't breached for an entire minute. Oh, that was surprising. Oh. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Mr. Seary, you do realize that was a 1v2, so that was unfair. Meaning, technically, it was unfair.
What retirement does to a brother.
You know, Pat, I always wanted to be on this show of yours ever since it first hit the television. However, it was much different back then. This was when Chuck Woolery was the host. Each contestant had a metal contraption around their heads, synchronized to an electric buzzer. Guess a phrase or letter incorrectly and you would be zapped to kingdom come. Oh, of course, if you were to guess the entire phrase accurately, you would then be rewarded with a block of cheese. You were then labeled as a cheese dropper and could feed the rat that was assigned to you, which would then begin to run, thus turning the wheel of fortune.
I don't think I remember that being the case.
No, I remember quite vividly, Pat. At the beginning of the show, it would start off with Chuck saying, I want to play a game. Were you describing something? Oh, perhaps it was from those movie flicks. I get them confused time to time.
It's okay, Joe. Knowing what we know now, no one can fault you. All right, boys, we're going live soon. I assume you're
like the best delicious pink check out of Mr.
Got him! Mr. Seacrest! Mr. Seacrest. That was so easy. The poor guy got headshotted. I'm just better, right? I'm going solo, so I can solo all of you. Actually, no. Mr. Seary, switch teams. Good, don't. Okay, good. Alright, so it's about time I show you how to win. If I die, that'll be hilarious and that'll be great content. Mr. Seary, I will come to your house with a shotgun. What? Private. Oh, do you mean my grandpa? Well, we go every Tuesday. Yes, Mr. Big Daddy, Papa Ogo Among Us Seary. And yes, if you're wondering, that is my contact name for you, whereas you just have my real name and not Mr. Big Daddy Papa Albrecht. How could you do this to me? Mr. Seary, one of the pins on my hat is a Soviet Union pin. And guess what? You know, another pin I have on my hat is a Gudetama pin. Because I am a sussy wussy babka. What? That'd be beautiful. I heard that, Mr. Big Daddy. Darn it! Your freaking teammate with the F57. You know the thing, another thing I find annoying? Drop shotters. You know people that go prone in the middle of a gunfight? So you have to aim for the legs or body, but if you aim for the body, you get less damage. But if you aim for the head, they could just drop shot you. And if you aim for the legs, well, I mean, you do like no damage. So it's like the only good way to win is by aiming by like the lower body, right? The only time you ever aim for the head is during a long range battle.
Can I get some water over here? I've been waiting for a drink for 30 minutes now, and do not bring out Dasani.
Like I was saying, we have a very special episode today featuring not only celebrity star Steve Harvey himself, but also 4 presidents of the United States and the supreme leader of North Korea.
Howdy, round-eyed people of America.
Let's begin with our first toss-up. The category is, what are you doing?
Standing here waiting for the fancy letters to glow.
Mr. President, you have to guess the phrase on the board. It doesn't mean what you are literally doing right now.
Oh, my apologies.
Donald, go ahead.
Playing Connect 4.
Donald, what the...
Incorrect, Mr. President. That saying wouldn't have even fit the number of spaces we have set.
Donald, next time let's consult before you brashly throw out an answer.
That's ridiculous. I'm certain that was the correct answer. They probably changed the phrase midway through.
Go ahead, George and Barack.
Great. Now those 2 vultures are going to steal our puzzles, Steve. Oh, come now, Donnie. You don't know for certain if they'll guess the correct answer. Of course they're going to get the right answer after I loosened the jar for them.
And who the hell's fault was that?
Is it partying with 4? Again, the second word doesn't fit. And no, that's not the correct answer.
Jesus, Barack. How could you screw that up? Am I right, Steve?
Shut up, Donald. You literally made the same mistake as I did.
The toss-up was playing Diablo 4.
Seriously?
How did you know I was gonna breach? Yeah, that's hilarious. It's so annoying that we have a server with like 2 people, basically. I mean, on my team. But I hope he, guess what he's running? 2 automatics. Personally, you should probably never... Yep. Mr. Seary, I just found an overpowered microcam spot that you can barely see. You know what? I just realized I'm running iron sights on my MP7. But you know what's weird to me about the S97? The MP7 in real life fires like this armor-piercing round, whereas in this game it fires 9mm, which can barely pierce armor. Meaning, like, this is like the MP5 and MP7 mixed together.
Me.
Well, no wonder none of us figured that out. Who the hell still plays that?
Oh God, help us. The CBRC basically is an automatic. Oh, we're making the F57 into a sniper rifle. Mr. Seary, I know you're over there. Oh no, you're camping. You're camping in that building. What? Did you see that snipe? I headshotted your teammate. What?
Let's begin our second toss-up.
Oh, okay.
Pat, I'd like to solve.
Donald, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Yes, Donald, that is correct.
Who the hell still plays that?
Gentlemen, if we're finished, let's begin our second toss-up.
Pat, I'd like to solve.
Donald, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Yes, Donald, that is correct.
You cannot be serious.
Told you I knew it, Steve.
Well, I'll be damned.
Congratulations, Mr. Trump. You won our first toss-up, awarding you with $1,000. $1,000? What? Is that supposed to cover lunch for 2 days? I know, right? I mean, we got some cheap bastards running the ropes on this show.
Damn, Pat really doesn't care what he says, does he?
He's retired. He's practically untouchable.
What is this avatar?
Well, I'm so lucky to go out on my own terms.
Third toss-up is on the board, gentlemen, and if you get a bit flustered about not being able to solve it, have at it. Throw some furniture. Shoot a firework. Don't hesitate.
Listen, Seary, my teammate's codename is Dizzy, like Drake's nickname. You know what, Mr. Seary? Oh no, you know your teammates are those kind of people who throw grenades through those holes in the skylight. I hate when people do that, right? I mean, how would you feel if that happened? You pixel angled. Yeah, but we traded. Nice, we won. Wasn't that funny though? Like, I shot him twice.
Please ignore that previous statement and refrain from engaging in illegal and or harmful activity.
Buzzkill bastards.
Christ, could this toss-up be any longer?
Want me to slide a hint your way, Donald? Just pass me a Benji, and I'll slip over a piece of paper with the phrase on it.
Sir, you aren't allowed to assist the contestants.
Cocksuckers always listening in. They're like the Gestapo.
Are we good? Sir, I know a thing or two about the Gestapo. You know what I mean by that, right?
What?
I know a thing or two about the Gestapo. My last name is German, Mr. Sear. How did you not notice that? Yeah, isn't your last name like Ukrainian or something? We were all unified under the glorious Soviet Union. No wonder why we're friends, because we all agree the Soviet Union was the best country. Okay, unfortunately, the evil US managed to take it over. Ah! I think that worked. Let me do the meme. What? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're gonna make a really loud noise that's gonna make people go deaf. No, why? Did you? Mr. Seary, do you want to hear a weird thing? So my grandpa took the shot. Now, how to go when he's first being rolled out. So I think he's good because he got it from Medina, like the one that that was the safest one. Yeah, that company. You know, this is like Call of Duty Search and Destroy, right? I mean, there's a difference, but.
Pat, I'd like to solve.
What the hell? How are you guys guessing the answers already?
Gosh, I think I left the water running at home.
You got it, Mr. President. Congratulations on $2,000.
What?
New players get 50 chances to bring home the #1 feeling, winning, on FanDuel Casino.
Wow, don't spend it all in one place.
Well, that explains it. Joe forgets to turn off the faucet every time we go out on an adventure.
All right, Kim and Joe. You have control. Feel free to spin the wheel.
Oh boy, I hope we land on the black tile.
Why the hell would you want that?
It's my favorite color.
Christ, that thing is still spinning?
It's called upper body strength, Donald.
All right, $600? Not bad.
Okay, is there an eye up there?
You have to buy vowels, Mr. President.
Okay. How do I do that? I left my credit card at home. Donnie, can you spot me?
Oh, geez, yeah. Hold on, let me grab my wallet. Pat, where do you want me to insert my credit card? It's got the chip on it so you don't have to swipe.
Gentlemen, you don't need your credit cards.
How the hell are we supposed to buy them then?
You expect us to carry that amount of cash with us?
No.
Well, how the fuck are we supposed to buy a vowel then? You trying to swindle us, you con man?
I'll tell you how, Kim. He's going to have a sign
Nice.
up for various free websites where they have you fill out a bunch of surveys for free products. Wake up in the morning, 36 data brokers will have your street address, and you'll be waking up to a guy with a Somalian accent telling you that you owe the IRS $10,000, but you can only pay them via Best Buy cards.
Golly, Barry, you wouldn't do that to us, would you?
I am not Somalian, Joe.
Guys, listen, you just use the money you earned from the toss-up and say, I'd like to buy a vowel.
What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Is there a discount if we buy in bulk?
What? No, and you can't even do that.
Okay, Mr. Mandel, I think I understand the concept now. And I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'm not. Never mind. Go ahead, Mr. President.
Is there an S up there?
An S? Mr. President, S is not a vowel.
Now you see what I went through, Pat.
I know, but I changed my mind. I want to guess S now.
Jesus, fine. No S on the board.
Nice going, Joey. Now we're out $250 because you bought a vowel we didn't even use.
All right, go ahead and spin the wheel, Barry. Looks like it's landing on $300.
Ah, sucker.
Shut up, Donnie.
The panel it landed on wasn't even the most embarrassing part. Did you see how short it spun compared to when Joey swung it? Someone take this guy to the gym!
Will you two clowns pipe down? Let's see how talkative you are when I solve this puzzle. Give me an H, Pat.
Yep, 2 H's putting you at $600.
All right, time to spin again.
Careful, Barack. Don't land on the bankrupt panel.
Can you calm down? I know how this damn game works.
Wow, $900. Good spin, Mr. President.
Hey, how about you guys guess Z? This looks like the perfect phrase with the letter Z in there.
Yeah, I agree with Steve. Possibly like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, we're not guessing Z. How stupid do you take us for? How about a B, Pat?
1B.
We'd like to buy a vowel. Is there an I?
Yes, there are 4 I's.
Hey, save some cash for the rest of us, you greedy bastards!
Now, Kim, that's not so nice. What I think my partner means is, would you mind throwing the round, Georgie?
Jesus! You gonna buy the whole alphabet? Solve the damn puzzle.
Donnie, be quiet over there. Is there a G?
In this original phrase, no. But if you slide me over half your winnings in this round, then I can change the phrase to where it could have 6 G's.
See, Steve? I told you they changed the last phrase.
All right, well, in any case, I want to buy a vowel. Let's see if there are any O's.
Yeah, some O's up there.
I want to solve. If the wheel ain't broke, don't fix it.
That is correct, Donald. Congratulations.
Good shit, Donald.
Well, wait, hold on now. The saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Where did wheel come from?
Well, we put wheel in there.
Alright, can I win a 1v1?
You're in a 1v1 versus me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Because you're very skilled, quote unquote.
Thank you for having so much confidence in me.
Oh, you just breached. Alright, you're on the floor. You do realize I'm on the cams. Why would I not be? Oh! I heard a gunshot. Oh! Oh! 1 minute. You're gonna have to push me or
Dang it.
Yeah, you didn't check the box! I was just hiding behind the wrong can before I accidentally exited out and saw you.
Because it's Wheel of Fortune. If that wheel is broken, the game's over.
He does have a point, Barry.
This is some bullshit. All right, so we have the team of Donald and Steve taking the lead with $7,650. Following them is Joe and Kim at $1,750. And in last place is George and Barack with $0.
Hey, Barack, looking a little low on cash over there? Need me to throw you some pity bucks?
Great. This is all we need. We fumbled around. Now Donald's never going to let us live it down.
Seems like you guys are always on the losing team in these game shows.
Yeah, we'll see who will be laughing at the end of this.
You cannot hope to match my superhuman intelligence, Barack. I am practically a step away from psionic powers, like MODOK.
You're on the path to looking like him, that's for sure.
All right, boys, round two. We're going to spice things up a little.
Goodness, I can't handle spicy food. Are we allowed to skip this round?
No can do, Pat. I'm on some meds right now, and they do not sit well with peppery meals.
I have Tom's if you guys end up needing it.
Ooh, that's some quick thinking, Georgie.
Look, gentlemen, there will be no spicy food. I just meant that we're changing things up a bit. There's going to be 2 mystery wedges on the board. If you land...
What the fuck is on these wedges?
Well, I was about to explain, Donald. If you land on them, you can...
I think he blew himself up.
...per letter face value, or flip it for $10,000 or a possible bankruptcy.
You should be familiar with that one, Bob.
Sorry, but who's the one with $0 right now?
Next category is horror movies. Good luck.
You'll want to avoid the lose a turn wedge, Donald.
Oh, really? I was hoping to aim for that wedge specifically. All right, let's see if there are any T's.
Yes, 2 T's.
Motherfucker!
Great going, Donald. That's what you get for all that heckling, Donald.
It's not my fault this gizmo is faulty. I guarantee you this contraption is rigged to land on bankruptcy if you're on a winning streak.
Gizmo? Jesus, this guy's a fossil.
Shut up, George.
This bickering is making me excited, boys. All right, Kim and Joe, let's see if you guys can figure it out.
Is there a B?
Yep, 1 B.
I'd like to buy a vowel through Cash App, Pat.
Again, you don't buy it through any cash or credit app. You just spend your money you earn.
Joey, you better fucking use the vowel this time.
I will, Kim. Don't you worry your shiny cranium. I want to buy an A.
Indeed, there are 2 A's.
I'd like to solve, is it The Last Airbender?
You got it. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Hell yeah, Joey. Nice one.
Now hold on, how is that a horror movie?
Did you actually see the movie, Mr. President?
No, but I know it's based on a kid's show.
It was a nightmare.
Watch it, Barack, and you'll fully understand why it's considered a horror flick.
A true disgrace it was indeed.
No gunshots or knife wounds yet. Kind of disappointed, gentlemen. But let's get moving on to the triple toss-up going for $2,000 per puzzle.
Denny's waiters get tipped more.
Donnie, what kind of Denny's are you going to?
First category is honest and truthful video game company. Good luck.
Oh, come on, Pat. This has to be a prank, right?
I refuse to say this answer for $2,000.
Are you saying you would have said it for $2 million?
I mean, yeah. Listen, my mortal compass can be easily bought out for $2 million, not $2,000.
Yeah, I think I'm going to avoid the scrutiny by pleading the fifth on this one. In what fucking world is that company honest and truthful?
Okay, you guys got me. They're one of the leading sponsors in today's episode, and the catch was that we had to include them in a toss-up with that prompt. Since we're on the topic, before we get moving into our next toss-up, a word from our sponsor.
That's right, Pat. Enjoy a beautiful luxury escape to paradise on Earth. Nowhere other than a fully paid trip to Blizzard Entertainment Studios in Irvine, California. Blizzard headquarters, or what we like to call a little slice of heaven, where honesty and conscientious management will...
Mr. Big Daddy Papa.
What is it?
Among Our Kiss says hola.
What is it, sir?
Mr. Bigger Daddy Papa Seary says hola.
Hi. Oh, hello, Mr. Bigger Daddy Papa. Oh, among us, Seary.
Yeah, too bad. He's already downstairs.
That's unfortunate. Oh, if I'm about to say we had to get off. Alright, I was worried. Oh no. I heard them breach. Ooh!
tirelessly to provide brilliant, definitely not quarter-finished products that all gaming consumers find satisfying. Blizzard Entertainment, A lone, virtuous candle standing bright amidst a dishonest gaming industry. This marvelous trip also includes a complimentary ride in Bobby Kodak's yacht, where both lavish living and perfection come together to realization. Blizzard Entertainment, where generosity is held as a paramount virtue. And where our games are considered the leading standards of today's industry. This trip is valued at $160,000. And remember, if you're thinking you would rather have a trip elsewhere, you think you do, but you don't.
Valley Casino has brought the Atlantic City Thrill online. With our money-back guarantee, you'll get up to $100 cash rebates if you fall short using your first deposit. Sign up at... Who the hell made that valuation? Tim, did you have your...
Let's go 1v2. Did you see that? Did you see that, Mr. Seary?
Yeah.
Your team got killed by me because I was using my utility. That's how you win. You gotta hold defensive positions with microcams and be on cams most of the time. Like, you should have breached cache. I always hide there or breach a cache hatch. You should always do that because 99% of the time I'm either hiding there or in some other random room. For some reason, no one ever checks cache, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no one ever breaches the wall. Once people go for the 2 doors near it.
Propaganda for that sponsorship?
Don't look at me. Even I wouldn't defend Blizzard.
Are we allowed to sell the ticket or convert it into cash instead?
At least our prizes on Family Feud were actually worth something.
You're right, Steve. Passing off a 2015 car model as modern.
Better than going to Blizzard HQ. I'd rather take a trip to Afghanistan.
Ooh, I hear the sand people there can be quite friendly.
Sand people? What are you talking about? Star Wars?
No, from Afghanistan.
Pat, you need to get them under control. We're on air.
No. This is exactly why I signed on. Like Ronald McDonald says, I'm loving it. All right, gentlemen. Next toss-up is on the board, and the category is places. Good.
You just got unlucky. I breached as soon as you were walking. You barely escaped. You probably could have escaped, but you weren't sprinting.
This one better make sense this time, Pat.
I assure you there will be no sponsor interference with this toss-up. Yes, Barack and George, go ahead.
Is it the whorehouse?
No, that is incorrect and slightly inappropriate.
Now, Barry, why would your mind immediately go there?
Sounds to me like no one's getting any action back home.
Whoa, hey. Now, if anything, that's inappropriate.
Pat, I'd like to solve. It's the White House.
That is correct, Stephen Donald. Well done.
How the hell do the 4 presidents on this panel not know that?
Steve, we've been confined in that hellhole long enough. The last thing we want to do is think about it when we're out here.
George is right on that account. It's like being in a fancy, non-official house arrest for 8 years.
Gentlemen, we have our final toss-up on the board. Category is Natural Wonders of the World.
Pat, these guys couldn't figure out a simple toss-up like the White House. What makes you think that they can solve this incredibly long toss-up?
Oh, come now, Stevia. Many people underestimate the Bidenator, and do you know where they are now?
No.
Where are they, Joe?
Golly, well, I don't know. That's why I was asking Steve.
Yeah, none of us are going to figure this out.
Ooh, ye of little faith, Stevia. I happen to know the toss-up.
Go ahead, Mr. President.
Is it Kim Kardashian's bootylicious arm?
No, that is incorrect.
Kim Kardashian's bootylicious ass.
That is indeed correct. Congratulations on winning the toss-up, awarding you with $2,000.
Finally, Barack, some cash under your name?
Yeah, we get it, Donald.
Her arm. Joey, what are you thinking?
Now, I'll have you know, Kim, it isn't so uncommon for some people to entertain an arm fetish. According to new research, the sensory portion of your brain recognizes your arm and your genitals as right next to each other, despite them being on opposite ends of your body. This is why many people have arm fetishes.
Who is this supposed many people that you're referring to, Joe?
On this topic, by the way, Kardashian's ass is definitely fake. Natural wonder of the world, my ass.
It is still a wonder, though.
You said it, Donald. I'd be in there like the tongue of an anteater in an ant mound. You know what I'm saying, Barack?
I'm happily married.
Oh, yes, of course. We are on air after all. We'll revisit this topic backstage later. Alrighty, everybody, and that's it for the toss-ups. We're moving into the final round now with Steve and Donald maintaining the lead with $9,650. Following them is Joe and Kim at $3,900, and in last place is George and Barack at $2,000. Any words you two would like to impart? Steve and Donald?
My radiant brilliance is simply inconceivable to mere mortals.
Are you serious, Donald? You couldn't just figure out White House.
An outlier, nothing more.
Gentlemen, next round is the speed-up round. A flat $1,000 is added to whatever price the wheel lands on. For all consonants and vowels are free.
Dag nabbit. And just as I installed Venmo on my iPhone.
Does that mean we do not need our checkbooks for this round?
No. Like previously stated, you never needed actual cash or credit to purchase these vowels.
Well, I already cash apped you $500. Could you send that back?
No, I don't think I'll be doing that.
But
All right, Barack, go ahead and give that wheel a spin. The next category is, what are you doing?
Hey, Barack, try not to land on that prize trip panel from Blizzard HQ.
Yeah, baby. $900. That's what we're talking about. All right, let's see an F.
No, Mr. President, there are no F's.
Seriously, Barack? Fumbling on the first letter? What a joke. Everyone knows you pick a vowel as your first guess on this round.
Fuck you, Donald. When you mess this up and it comes back under our control, George and I will win this round.
All of this tension. This makes the cat very happy. Would you like to see exactly how happy, Barack?
No, I think I'm quite all right.
All right, Donald, go ahead and give it a whirl.
Jesus Christ. Another bankrupt?
Lord Almighty, I'm never letting you spin this damn wheel again, Donald.
Joey, you better not make the same mistake as Donald.
Okie dokie, I think I'm going to go ahead and take my best friend Donnie's advice and buy a vowel.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Hey, good luck to you, buddy.
Oh, shucks, Donnie. If we win this round, I'll take you to Denny's after.
I wouldn't have it any other way, buddy.
Jesus. Hey, how about you two get a room?
Jealous, Barack?
No, not really.
No, I know which way Barry the Bachelor rolls.
Barry the Bachelor.
Tongue in Kim Kardashian's fart box. Comment.
My eyes absolutely did not light up, and I'm not a bachelor. Michelle, honey, I know you're watching, and I love you.
Right. Gotta save face in front of the missus. I get that. Okay, back to you, Joe. You said you'd like to guess a vowel?
Barry the
I actually changed my
Bachelor.
mind. I'd like to guess an N.
Yep, there's one N.
Next, I'd like to guess an I.
Right. There are 5 I's on the board.
Excellent. Now I would like to order a G, my good man.
What is Joe doing?
Is this motherfucker doing what I think he's doing?
All right, there's the G.
I would like another G, Pat.
No, you, can't do that, and I'm not entirely sure what you were going for there, but Barack, let's have you spin the wheel now.
Told you it would come full circle, Donnie.
Doesn't matter. Your guesses are so bad you might as well be saying numbers.
All right, let's see an O.
Yes, there are indeed some O's up there.
Is there a B?
A few B's.
Still can't figure it out, Barack?
No, Donnie, I don't know what it is. It's 4 damned rows long. Also, it's smarter to just spin the wheel and farm some cash.
Yeah, unless if you land on a...
God, Donald, you distracted me.
Ha! Looks like all that cash you just farmed is now ripe for the taking. Stand back, Steve. I got this. Let's see a J.
That's it. That's it.
Bruh!
No, Donald, there are no J's up there.
Donald, you cannot be serious.
Really, Donnie? You messed that up, but you're still going to rag on us?
You can't guess one letter in a phrase with 4 rows, Donnie.
I threw the round on purpose, so you guys could have the chance of catching up to me and Steve. They don't call me Generous Donnie for nothing.
Name one person who calls you that.
You know, I think I know what it is.
How could you possibly know what it is? There's still so many letters to fill in.
Gentlemen, if you're having some performance issues, slide me 50% of the earnings and I'll gladly tell you the answer.
Joey, how do you know what it is?
Well, let's backtrack, Kim. Pat mentioned Kim Kardashian multiple times to Barry, right? He said he wanted to visit the topic again backstage later.
Hey, are you two finished whispering?
We're busy deliberating, Donald. Be quiet. Apologies, Joey. Please continue.
Look at the first word. It looks an awful lot like Barry. And look at the 5th word. It looks like number.
Bruh! I literally was scanning you. Why didn't he go there? Like, it took him 500 years. And then he got freaking sniped. And one of your teammates won't shut up and chat. This is what I hate when people are like, God, I'm like, shut up. You got a snipe, cool, but no one else cares. Right? I mean, who's really gonna care if I get like a long range snipe? I mean, I'll tell you, but it's not gonna be in chat. Got him. Like, no, I just tell you, or I just tell it to myself when I'm not with you. Oh no, game fam. Ugh. He's so happy.
And with the previous context, we have of Pat trying to hook up Barry with Kim. We can deduce that the 4th word is Kim's. Then the 3rd word is probably have. So the first 4 words are Barry, I have Kim's number. The following words are most likely, I'll give it to you, but I'm not sure what the last word could be. Perhaps after or later. Our safe bet would be to guess the letter A. Since we know the second letter has to contain it, and depending on its position in the last row, we can guess after or later.
Jesus Christ, Joey. When did you become so... Oh, my God. Your eyes are bloodshot red. Are you high?
Oh, yes, I did happen to take a few hits while Georgie, Barry, Steve, and Donnie were going a few rounds at each other.
Shit! Well, don't let them see your eyes. Just look down or something. We don't want Barry the narc to rat us out.
Gentlemen, clock's ticking, and Pat's excitometer is sizzling down from a passionate fire to a mere ember. Know what I'm saying, Barack?
No, I don't. Stop putting me in these weird situations.
Time's up, boys. You have to guess a letter.
Okay, we'll guess the letter A.
All right, there it is. The last letter has to be later. Quick, before any of them see your eyes.
Wait, hold on. Joe, look over here real quick.
Oh, shit. They're onto us. Quickly, Joey. Use some eye drops or something.
Hey, that's no fair. He's higher than George was back in that cave.
Boys, I understand that SpongeBob's seaweed isn't for everybody, but what's the big deal? If he wants to have a good time, then I say all the power to him.
No, you don't understand, Pat. When Joe gets high, it unscrambles his brain and unlocks a plethora of psionic phenomena that puts him at the intelligence level of a supercomputer on steroids.
You could have skipped all of those fancy words and just said that it puts him at my intelligence level, George.
Yeah, okay, Donnie.
Oh, in that case, I'm afraid you will be ineligible to guess in this round, Mr. President. As for the word puzzle, the phrase was, Barry, I have Kim's number. I'll give it to you.
Wait, what?
With that having said, Donald and Steve are the winners, taking home with them $9,650. Normally, we would continue with another round, but I have some business to wrap up with Barack.
Honey, listen, I honestly have no idea what this crazy bastard's talking about.
Yeah, whatever you say, Barack. We wish you all a wonderful night here at Wheel of Fortune, and thank you for tuning in.
Yes! 1v3! 1v3 clutch! You all are incompetent! I won a 1v3 against all of you.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. I was literally shooting at you, but none of the bullets were hitting you.
How did you... I don't know how I won that engagement. Why are people...
Play something else.
Yeah, I didn't vote kick you. Let's do one more game. Unless you get vote kicked. Okay, you'll get kicked next round, so let's do one more game.
Wait, someone unleashed the vote pit on me?
Yep. Said he hacked. Like, no, you're not, right?
What does he mean that I hacked? Like, what could I have possibly
He aimbot.
done?
Oh! Because you managed to do that snipes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. If you're so incompetent at entry point that you, like... Dude, I was trying to place a micro cam. I'm gonna tell aimbot. Aimbotting. We got an exploiter. I'm gonna vote kick him. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's an aimbotter because he killed me. Because if he's gonna accuse you of aimbotting, then like I can accuse him. Bruh, you're not even wall banging, like, right? Like why would you wall hack in a Roblox game? Right? I mean, like, what human being is that much of a no-life? Alright, let's play a different game. 1 second. I just want to, go to my character. We want... Let me just respec one more time. Alright, we want to go for specialist. Alright. Alright. So what game do you want to play next?